Let's remove my nails. All right, I'm going to use the orange stick and the cuticle pusher, and I'm going to use them for the exact same thing. So let's start with the orange stick, all right? The orange stick I'm going to use to go around the edge. I have used dash tabs and brush on glue to put this set on. So I'm just going around the edge and breaking the seal of my nails. All the way around the edge, okay? Just giving it a little bit of lift, just a little lift. All right, and then I'm going to do it with the cuticle pusher. This is my favorite way to do it because you can get a hold of it a lot better and go all the way around that edge. Just breaking that seal. That's that seal we made with our glue to make it watertight. All right, so I've got a little bit of lift. So I'm going to take that cuticle oil. See, just a little bit of lift. I'm going to take that cuticle oil and I'm going to put it down inside that little lift, right down in there. See that little lift there? Take that cuticle oil, put it down inside there. I love our cuticle oil. You can use coconut oil, another cuticle oil. I just really think ours works well. I've already taken this off. You can see it really puts nutrients back into our nails. I'm going to rub that around in there. I like having the brush. You can use, like I said, cooking oil, things like that. I just think it makes a big difference. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to go right underneath the edge where I put that oil and just kind of move that oil around a little bit. You can also use your orange stick, whichever one you have, and kind of move that glue down in there a little bit. And I can see it's still stuck on there. I don't want to pull. So I'm going to go in with more oil and just let that break that glue down. This is how I keep my natural nails healthy. I don't rip them off. I go slowly, a little bit at a time to keep them from getting pulled at all. I just let that oil do its work. I'm going to go back in there with some more oil and move those around in there. Just kind of let that oil do its work. Okay, I can already feel them getting nice and loose. Like this is not going anywhere. I have not broken that seal. I have not put oil underneath. This one, you can see it's starting to get a little loose. I'm going to go back underneath there, move that glue around a little bit more, kind of give it a chance to kind of get away from the edges. That's that glue sticker because I use a combination of the glue sticker, the dash tab, and the glue. So what's left on is dash tab, and that is going to come off with buffing. Okay, so that is why I have my buffer over here. Love our buffers. Our buffers are only $2. All right, see that is still attached to that edge right there. There we go. And then I'm going to buff. I'm going to take my buffer, make sure I have a good side, and then I'm just going to get that glue and buff it right off. See, that's the dash tab. That's not my natural nail at all. That is just that dash tab. It makes a little bit of a mess when that glue comes off. Just getting that dash tab off real nicely. Comes all the way off the end. Sometimes it takes a little bit, but don't give up. Okay, see there's that dash tab coming right off. I'm going to get the rest of that off. I do think a buffer makes a huge difference when it comes to getting those tabs off. I think it helps with frustration or things like that. Okay, all that glue is off. I'm going to take that cuticle oil, refresh my nails, and I will give them probably overnight, and then I'll go on with a new set. And that's it.